But who am I? Who am I? I'm nobody. I'm just some little reseller. I don't know anything. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. I'm a small seller. I currently sell on eBay as well as on Niknax. Definitely check out the video description for links to both of my stores. And on Niknax, if you're a new buyer, you can use my code and get $5 off towards your first purchase. I thought I'd just throw that out there because I always forget to mention it. But anyways, we just pulled up outside of Goodwill, the one in Olathe off Strangline Road. I am starting to kind of like this Goodwill. Not as a replacement for my favorite Goodwill. That would be a feat. But I think it's a very close runner up. So let's go in there and see what we can find. All right, guys, here we go. Walking into Goodwill. Looks like today is 50% off of yellow tags. Oh, I always forget they have the fancy doors. Let's grab us a cart here. And I did bring my own big bag. Let me zip it up. My own big bag with paper in it, so we'll see. Oh wow, that's a very pretty $3.31. Oh, he's got a chip on the spout. That's a very pretty lusterware piece. The tag's kind of covering who made it, but it has a chip, so we don't need to delve much further than that. And what's this little guy? His lid looks pretty good. What's going on here? That looks like maybe just a slight ding to the inside. I don't know who made him. $4.99. I think I'm gonna leave him. I do kind of like it though. What do we have up here? Is this Johnson Brothers? No, handcrafted Indian tree, handcrafted, made by Maruda, Japan. But it looks like they've got several bowls. They're $1.99 each, green tags. And these were green tags too, right? Yeah. So $1.99 each on each piece there. Okay, what color tags are these? Yellow tags. Yellow tags. Okay. I think today's the day we get false graph. Why? Well, because I think this pattern is worth it to do. I wish I could find, my bag's too puffy with paper in it. So my stuff's gonna have a little hard time, but that's okay, we'll make do. I think these are probably all $4.99 too, but yellow tag. I'm sure that they'll appreciate that I'm finally clearing these out for them. Set that there. What they have on, and this set is $2.99 because it's kind of, it's a bowl, a saucer, and one of the, little plates. So these are cool looking. Wonder who does these. These are just very, I don't know, artsy looking. I'm assuming they're contemporary, but oh look, they're signed. $2.71. I don't know, y'all. Now these, do you think that these match those? These ones aren't signed that I see anyway. I don't know. I think I'm kind of, is that dirt or flea bite? Nope, dirt. That's good. Okay. I don't know. But for $271 and half off, I suppose I'm willing to gamble and find out. Hey, look. This picture's still here and he's half off. So $8, so he'd be $4. And I don't see damage on him. And he does have some sort of a marking thing there. I just think that's pretty. Okay. Since he's half off now, you're joining the party, buddy. Oh, I did notice these when I was editing the film, and I thought, oh my gosh, did I pass up loose light candles and not notice it? But no, they clearly are not. But I was a little bit heartbroken when I had noticed that. Okay, so here are some of still of these kitty cats and stuff, and I did kind of regret leaving some of these guys. Oh my gosh, and they're yellow tags, so they're half off now. Okay, let me look for the ones that didn't have damage, because the ones I really wanted were damaged, and some of them appear to be gone, but I think he looks okay. This guy here, I love his coloring and stuff. And he's a yellow tag. I'm sure that says, yeah, made in China, but he's folk artsy. What was he, $5.99, but yellow tag, so, you know, they're like, what, $2.50 and $3, man? This dude is different. He has a slight chipping to that ear, but not bad. And he's $3.99, he's $4, so he's $2. Let's see, oh my gosh, and this dog. He's also made in China. Oh yeah, he had the break to the face, darn it. Darn it, okay. Now, oh, and this was the other guy with the break to the face, okay. Scar 1 and Scar 2, I'm gonna put together. This guy was really cool, but, well, he needs a little leg fixing. Now he's on sale, and he did work, and he didn't carry a super high resale value, but people love cats, and he's $6, so he'd be $3. So I'm gonna get him now. I think today's the day, Schmitty. Okay, now what else did we have going on? These little guys, I think less of these. Plus this guy, let me see if I'm still in focus. This guy had roughness to his face. I'm gonna leave it. The light box for tracing. What in the world? He's $8, he's not on sale. I'm kind of feeling that though, to be honest, but I don't think he's $8. I don't know, maybe he is. Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, I'm definitely getting that. This would go to like a night light. If he's not broken. Yeah, this would go to like a boudoir lamp. $4.63. I don't know, and it's like seashell pattern. I don't know, the rust in there, but I bet you I could clean that off. I bet you I'm gonna certainly frickin' try, because that's frickin' cool. Oh, you guys, here's that little dish. What? Oh, and he's a yellow tag. He's half off now too. So for $1.50. What I liked about him was that handle, but somebody, I think, painted him, because you can kind of see that he's an overlay glass.
Yeah, I got it.
So I think I'm gonna do that. All right, so I'm gonna circle around, I suppose, and if I find anything else, I will come back to you. But otherwise, I think this is what we're dealing with here. All right, guys, we just pulled up to City Thrift, and it's Sunday. And Sunday, they do whatever color tag it is. It's 75 cents for whatever the item is, as long as it has that color tag on it. So what I'm trying to say is that Sundays here can be a little bit dicey. And so we're going to try it. We're going to go in. We're going to see what we can find. I haven't been here, I don't know, in maybe a week, close to it. So hopefully there's some new inventory out. We'll see. Let's give it a whirl. All right, so as you guys can see, they've got lots of donations coming in. I see a really cool vase over there. I can't imagine what they'll price that at, but who knows? I don't see their sign on the door like normal. Maybe they're not doing the Sunday sale. Oh no, it says $1 Sunday sale. Yellow tag is $1. Okay. Orange tags are 50% off. Okay. Oh my gosh. And there's one friggin' cart, and it's for us. What are these? Those look interesting. What does that say? Province, designed by Apple. Made in China, Sakura. Those are just very interesting looking. Look at this. This is a stoneware piece. Wait a minute, it's got a hole in the bottom. And it is signed. Why would it have a hole in the bottom? They have $15 on it. It's a tan tag, so it's not even half off. So I'm not even going to investigate that. But I'm not sure why, like a casserole type of dish has a hole in the bottom. An intended hole, it appears, in the bottom. Oh, look, these guys made it up here, but the gold was coming off. You can see there, the gold was coming off. But this caught my attention. It's got some kind of stamp. I think it says made in Mexico. I love that it has that kind of luster on it. It is very crudely done. Like, look at the inside there. Very crudely done. I imagine it would have had a lid. They got $5.99 on it. I'm gonna leave it. I do really like that though. Just saying. Who's this by? Pier 1. Pier 1. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, what's he say? Italy, Pier 1. I'll look him up. We'll set him in the cart and we'll look him up. What'd they have on him? $4.99. He's probably worth looking up at least, right? Oh my God, what is that? I don't know. But he's only $6.99 and he's gorgeous. Okay, I'll check him over for more chips and cracks, but so far I'm not seeing any. I am gonna set him in the bottom though, because he's so stinking big. Oh my God, free kittens. Okay. Is this a handmade job? Oh no. M.L. Studman, original, made in USA, $4.99. He is a tan tag. I don't know. I feel like, I'm gonna set him in the cart and we're gonna think about him. All right, this is a signed Ottery. A signed Ottery, guys. Whole new verbiage you're gonna learn today, apparently. Signed pottery piece for $2.99, tan tag. But I guess that's probably a spoon rest if I had to guess. I'm not positive on that. There's some youngsters in here having a hell of a time running around. Good for them. I'm not sure at a young age when you don't care about thrifting. What else are you supposed to do but have a good time, you know? So I don't blame them. I say go for it. As long as you're not breaking stuff or running people over, do it, buddy. That's how I feel about it. What is this? What is this? Oh my God, is Spouts okay? Is this a reproduction? Is this new? Am I gonna be really sad? No, I'm not going to be really sad. It's a Fiesta pitcher. He's $4.99. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I got to take this tape off. Okay. He looks beautiful. He is Fiesta. Let me give you guys a good look at the mark there. I honestly have a hard time telling if it is the capital F or the lowercase f. But either way, guys, I love the shape of this. And for $5, well, I think I'm going to do that. Orange and yellow tags are on sale. Orange and yellow. Okay, I'm going to leave my birdhouse for now. I think that is really cool. But resale value-wise on it, I don't know. I was sitting there mulling it over in my mind, and I'm like, resale value-wise, I'm just not sure about it. Oh, look. So this kind of matches that little, what I thought was a spoon rest, and I think that's the same signature down there too. Coburn, I think. And the lid looks incredibly oversized for it, however. And they have $10 on it. It's not on sale. I'm going to leave it. What is this piece though? I think he's missing a lid. Maybe not, because he's reticulated right there, so I don't know how much. Okay, hold up. This has to be just purely for decoration, because if you literally use this to pour stuff out of, these reticulated edges, everything would pour out of it. It's got some kind of Japan sticker down there. They've got $8 on it, not on sale. The spout is in rough condition. I'm gonna leave it. Ooh, look at this, $4.99. That is a very abstract studio art pottery piece. It's got felt on the bottom that I would obviously have to remove to see if it's signed. It lifts up a little bit, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. And our dude is still here. I'm guessing most folks have the same problem I do with him, with his foot, you know, being damaged, because it kind of just, it kills the whole thing. And then what did they have on him? Where's his price at? $8.99. He's a white tag. He's not on sale. You know, somebody who wanted it for themselves might pick it up. All right, so here is this black glass piece, and I think I actually saw this when I was editing one of my previous videos from here, and I saw it like on one of the end cap things right up front when I was like filming going to check out, and they have $5 on it. He's not marked or anything, but I also don't see any breaks or damage. For $5, I think I'm gonna grab him. I'm kind of surprised it's still here. These are kind of fun cups. Hand blown, $2.99 each. They got this cool swirl design. Uh-oh, cart's rolling away. So you can see all the little air bubbles in them. Again, I'd imagine these are probably like made in Mexico, blown glass. But really cool, $3 a piece. But I just bought a bunch. I'm gonna leave it. Nice Indiana satin blue glass. I think that's just kind of their fruit design, $6.99 on it. They're large, they're heavy. They do sell. They don't carry a super high value. I'm going to leave him. All right, what are these guys? $2.99, hand tags. I don't know. Like this kind of reminds me nativity scene style, but I'm not familiar with this character setup. I don't know. They're $2.99 each. I don't know. Maybe I put them in the cart and we look them up. There's something about them. Okay, oh my gosh. Orange tags are half off. Is today the day? Oh wait, hold on. I felt like maybe I was hallucinating it. No, I think they are intact. Okay, so remember the problem with these is that they're still attached on there. but they're otherwise in great shape. And so for like $4.50 a piece, I'll bite. Let me see if I can figure out how to safely somehow. I don't know. That might work. We'll find out. Wait a dang minute. What? They got 50. That feels like a real tan hide drum too. Made in Pakistan. Oh man. Oh, but look, he's busted. Why is he $50 if he's busted? Because you'd have to get new hide to put on there. Do you know how expensive that is? It's expensive. So I'm not sure why he's $50. That seems excessive. But who am I? Who am I? I'm nobody. I'm just some little reseller. I don't know anything. All right, guys. So I want to get these so completely bad. They are in great shape, except for that they kind of pull away from the backing. And, you know, they're adhesed to this, you know, velvet-like material. But I'm not sure. They're still adhesed to that. It's the velvet itself part that's kind of pulling back, and I just don't know that can be easily fixed. Then this guy does have like some kind of pen mark here. And so even though they're on sale, even though I love them, even though I've been looking at them for a while now, I'm still gonna leave them. All right, guys, I am back at home and I'm gonna do a quick recap with you on what we did pick up today. I went out to the car leaving City Thrift, and my front passenger tire was not just low on air, it was in fact 100% flat. So I had to get a tow truck and get towed over to a place to put a new tire on, and it won't be ready till tomorrow. So forgive me if I sound a little bit worn out. It's been an afternoon. But I still wanted to kind of just run through everything with you real quick, because now my brain's so fuzzy I could hardly remember what I got. I'm going to start with this little dish, and I'm probably going to make a couple little shorts about it. But I wanted to show you guys, you know, again, here's what I loved in that handle, that pulled through white. You can see it's like a red glass, but it's cased. And then I've been etching off a little bit of the red paint. Oh, see, some's falling off now. I've been etching some of it off, and you can see some of this overlay coming through. So I'm going to do what I can to clean this up, and then I'll show you guys kind of like befores and afters, and I'll just do a couple little shorts or something to show you that. But it was $2.99. Again, yellow tags at Goodwill were on sale for half off, so he was $1.50. So fun project piece. Hopefully he's beautiful on the inside. We'll find out. The other stuff I got were these Falstaff dishes, and I, in a never million years, thought I would be buying Falstaff. I'm gonna be honest with you, but these are Jamboree. And I've shown you guys in a couple previous videos now some comps on Jamboree pieces, and they by no means are going to make you a millionaire. I'm not saying that at all, but they do carry a value, enough of a value that it surprised me. And so I think each set, they paired all these, the bowls, the little plates, all of them, into sets of 4, and they had basically $5 on each one. And today they were all half off, so it was $2.50 per set. There's these like saucers. Sadly, I have no cups, but hey, everybody needs saucers. There were 2 complete sets of bowls, total of 8 there. There were 2 like, I don't know what you call it, like salad or smaller plates, whatever you want to call them. I go with salad plate personally, but, and then they had just this kind of wonky set, probably extra pieces that would have messed up their groupings of 4. So they just put these ones together, and that's fine. This one they even priced cheaper. It was $3. So this little set here was $1.50. I know zero about these. These appear to me to be artisan made. And the reason I say that is because on the back, they are signed in like an enamel with KK, and I'm guessing that's for 2020. I see no other marks. That kind of looks like marking there, but it's not. It's just part of the pottery. I haven't so far seen any chips or cracks or anything on them, but I just really thought they looked unique. I thought they were cool. They're probably like a 10 by 10 square shape, give or take. And I don't know what they have on them. $2.71. And so, I don't know, for roughly $1.25, I got the 2 of those. We had then seen this picture that I saw, I think in my last video where I had stopped there. They had $7.99 on it, yellow tag, again, on sale. Here's the base of it. And I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a mark. That black check mark thing might be a mark. I don't know. But it looks really cool. This is sort of in relief, sort of textured, you know. There's no chips or damage to the spout or anywhere that I have found thus far. Handle's in good condition. I really don't even see crazing on it. I don't know that it's a terribly old piece. Oh, there's some crazing down in the base of it there. You know, even as a flower pot, like me personally, I'd still use this. That's not going to kill you to have crazing in it. But for me personally, maybe a flower pot or something like that. I don't know, but he was really cool. And so for $4, I went ahead and got him today. And then some of those cats were still there. Now, if you go on eBay and you pull up sold cats and type in something like hand-carved wood folk art cat and then toggle over to sold listings, you'll come up with all kinds of cats and everything. And some of them are signed, like artisan ones. Some of them are just generic made in China ones, but nonetheless, they all carry a value. Some a lot more than others, but they all carry a value. This little dude here is a Schmidt music box. There he is. Gordon Fraser, 1983, and he does work. He was $6. Today he was on sale for $3. I have not found any damage to him. Like I said, the music element part of him works. He's a little Christmas kitty. They sell, I can't remember what the comp was. I think I showed in my last video. I want to say he's around $12 to $14 maybe at best, but still, you know, I got him for a couple bucks and he's adorable and people love cats, so I got him. But back to these guys, I really like them. This one here, I think that sticker says made in China. I don't know if this was a piece you'd have gotten in Home Goods or what, but he definitely has some weight to him. He is hand carved, hand painted, all the things. This dude, he is very mid-century in style to me, and I think it's just the shape of his head and such, you know. I don't see, or at least can't make out any markings or whatnot on the base. $5.99, so was this guy. They were both $5.99, yellow tags, so $6. They were $3 a piece. And then he had this little goofy guy, and I tried to show you guys. He does have a couple little like paint flea bites to his ears. Ugh, if I can get this to focus. To his ears, you know, just barely. And honestly, when you're just looking at him, you can't really see it. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. But he's another one that's just a simple hand-carved piece. They had $3.99, so $4 on him. And I went ahead and got him. In comparison to the other two, he's not my favorite one. But I think I'll probably just lock them all up together and sell them to a good home. All right, the last thing I got when we were over at Goodwill was this, I'm guessing antique, it's certainly vintage, but I'm kind of guessing antique glass shade. I'm guessing this is a boudoir type table lamp shade. And this piece, you can unscrew from up here, okay? Let's see if we can get it one-handed or not, I don't know. May not, oh, there we go. So, you know, if you take a little bit of very fine steel wool, a lot of times on the metal and stuff like that, it'll pull the rust and stuff off. And so that's what I would try. You may not get it in pristine condition, but you can at least make it far more presentable than its current state. And in reality, whoops, the function of it is still there. It still has good spring to it, all that, you know, so it's not it looks worse than it actually is. It's still functional. As far as the stain marks in here, you'd be surprised how much of that will just rub off. Or there's other different methods you can do. You can try like dry erase markers, that kind of thing, as long as it's not on a painted side. This is the clear side. Scrape a little bit of it, but there's other stuff you can do as well. Same thing on the top. I would be a little more careful up here with what products I use on here, because on the top is the painted part, but nonetheless, you can get it pretty well cleaned up. This was $4.63. I don't know for the life of me why they're doing these weird prices. I'm sure that there's some reason. We'll find out eventually, but it sounds like a lot of y'all are noticing the same shenanigans in your areas, and it's a mystery for now. But so he was the only piece I think I got there that wasn't on sale, and that was crazy to think that I would leave it behind. So I definitely got that. I wish it would have been attached to a lamp, but these are those kinds of things that I've told you guys before. Pick them up when you find them and they're in decent condition for the right price. Pick them up, because these are generally worth pretty decent money, guys. So when I was over at City Thrift, I did find, oh, this camera and its focus issues is driving me nuts. $4.99. The inside of it does look good. I'm not going to bother. I'm so tired. I'm not going to bother pulling the tape off and stuff right now. But the spout's in perfect condition. The inside looked great. The main thing I kind of wanted to show you guys was the mark on the bottom there, to give you an idea. So it's a Homer Laughlin Fiesta Ware piece, made in USA. I like the green color of it. I have no idea what it may sell for or not. I don't think it's a terribly high value one. Fiesta Ware people, let me know what you know about this guy, because as of this moment, I know nothing. And I'm realizing in the camera, he looks a little more blue teal than in real life. He's slightly more like a minty green. Then I found this piece, and I had seen it the last time I was there. This is, I believe, a Cambridge piece, because he has the traditional like Cambridge key right here. I'll give you a better look at that. If you don't know, black glass is actually amethyst glass. And with an extreme light, you can see the amethyst coming up through it. But there's no chips or cracks. He's just, I think, an octagonal shape. And just a little, like, you know, tidbit serving dish, little sandwich serving dish, finger food dish. That's what he is, finger foods. Then I found this piece. And I think this is a wash basin. I get the feeling of Italian with it. Tell me if you think otherwise. But that's just kind of the vibe I get from it up close at first. They had it for $7. Oh, they had this piece for $4.99, and the teapot was $4.99. But it is hand painted. It is beautiful. I have found no chips, flea bites, no nothing on it. The only thing that it's marked with are these, I guess, like mold number probably pieces. And I think that this would have originally come with a matching pitcher to it. But regardless, despite it not having the pitcher, this bowl is way too pretty to just go to the dump. There's so much more you can do with this decorative wise that it made no sense to not get it for $7. It is large. I'm guessing it's probably a good 13 or 14 in diameter. I don't know why I keep doing that to myself, but I'm going to tell you why, because look at it. That's why. And so it is what it is, y'all. I don't know. I'm giving up on trying to find all small stuff, I guess, because a lot of the coolest things I find are things that are difficult to ship, or I shouldn't say difficult to ship. They're expensive to ship just because of their size. You know, it is what it is. I don't make the postal rules, y'all. Then there was this piece, and this had a very, you know, kind of Italiana sort of flavor to it, to me. I really, really liked it. I like these kind of acorns, you know, going on and stuff. It's bright, it's colorful, it's flippin' Pier 1. But Pier 1, of course, is an import company. I know they had, you know, like brick and mortar stores here, but that's basically what they were. They were like the Enesco, the Anarco of the day, right? And so they would import all this really cool stuff. They import a lot of Italian pottery too, which I love. But I also can appreciate that Pier 1 at least still puts Pier 1 on here and doesn't try to play it off as I don't want to say true Italian pottery because it is Italian pottery, but trying to hide that it was produced probably for Pier 1, you know, or whatever other wholesaler, retailer, whatever importer, you know. I like when there seems to be a little bit of honesty going on with it. So obviously not a super old piece by any means. It does appear to be, you know, hand thrown and everything though. And I love the design of it. And where was the price? $4.99. So I don't know what he resells for. I haven't found one that looks just like him. I think on average when I was trying to like look him up in the store, it was like 20 something to 30 something. And then there were some that were like way up there. So I don't know. And I am so exhausted now. We just got back a little bit ago. I left City Thrift at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. And I was there and dealing with the tow truck driver and just all the things. And I didn't get back home until maybe an hour ago, if that. So, and it's 7 o'clock now. It's Theodore's dinner time, which is why I hear him starting to scream. So anyways, I felt pretty discombobulated after all that happened. And I just wanted to just kind of do a quick run through of what we did get today, guys. And while I'm editing the video, if I do find some additional comps and stuff, I'll try to throw them up here for you so that you can see those. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go on about your day, your evening, your morning, whatever, whenever y'all are watching this. And I will catch you guys on the next one.